knocked him over. What a delivery. Shaheen Shah Afridi. Typical. They're pumped now.
How often does he do it in the first over? With an alarming regularity, and too alarming for Alex Hales, who has been undone with an absolute cracker here. A beauty. Seamer seams back in towards his pads, exposes the gap between bat and back pad, and barrels into the stumps. And the trademark celebration wakes up the whole of Pakistan. They now can start to believe a wee bit.
Straight to in. Haris Rauf strikes back. Iftikhar takes the catch. Two in the power play now for Pakistan.
Well, slip came out and went into mid-wicket. And guess who came into play? So it was a good field change, not a great option from Salt. And then around that one. And Iftikhar took a very comfy catch, which has sparked Haris Rauf into action. It has sparked Pakistan into action again. They needed wickets in the power play. They have a brace, and we're only in the fourth over. Salt not there for long enough. 10 from 9 is 32 for 2.
He's got 15 wickets now at the MCG in T20s at an average of just 14. Someone catch him.
Sean Taden, the brain.
Really, that's all anybody can ask of any player and any team. Pakistan are fighting, and Stokes and Ali are fighting for England as well. Oh. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Stokes aimed a mighty blow as Haris Rauf returns. He's bowled magnificently so far. 2 for 10 and hunting a third.
No question, he's looking for wickets. He has that ability to take wickets. He's the quickest of the Pakistan bowlers. He knows this ground as well as anyone playing the big bash here. And he hits the deck, hits those consistent lengths Ian Bishop was talking about a little while earlier. Doesn't but hits the deck and at pace.
Stokes drives in front of square, should get a couple. Slips again at the non-striker's end. He could do actually with running on the main bit of the pitch, which will be dry and more abrasive, rather than the pitches either side, which are clearly greasy on the top. It carried. It was very close to backward point. Not sure it quite carried. Shan Masood is in that kitchen.
It was hit very hard and it was going to ground. It was tipping as it went to backward point. Hit very hard. Just falling short. Now that gets Moeen Ali on strike. Just wonder if we can have another slip in place here for the new man.
I was thinking about the bouncer, but of course it's a much shorter side to the leg side now. That teams often, when they've got quick bowlers, try Moeen Ali out with an early bouncer, but it wouldn't take much to clear the leg side here.
This is a proper contest now. The options for Babar Azam. Good sign is Shaheen Shah Afridi has come back. He's got a couple of overs. Naseem's finished his spell. Haris Rauf has won after this.
Yeah, he seemed to be moving quite freely, but you wouldn't say that. Well, that looked a concerned kind of conversation between Shaheen and the physio there on the boundary edge. Oh! Inside edge. Haris Rauf thinks so. Dharmasena unmoved again. It is so difficult for the umpires given the noise in the ground.
think Mohammad Rizwan there told Darius Rao, I can't hear anything. If someone has to hear it, it's you. But again, an exciting over this. Fast, genuine fast bowling.
Well, he's skiddy, he is quick and he's skiddy. He knows this ground well. Played here in the BBL, knows the conditions well. It's the skiddiness that really did for Phil Salt in his first spell, looking to pull, and the ball was just too quickly onto him. Gets it through. This is a precious and timely boundary for Stokes and for England. 97 for 4-5.
Fine leg comes up, deep mid-wicket goes back. The point that Michael Atherton was making about the short ball, they can go short to Ali to the bigger boundary if they want. Oh, he's struggling here. Just pulls out of his run-up.
A good run rate so far in that first 6 overs for England, and then Pakistan came roaring back with a few wickets. From the 10th to the 15th over, it's been good from Pakistan.
That's a real hobble in. That's a real hobble from Afridi. He's struggling.
Yeah, he's struggling, and that smile says it all. Will he risk running up and bowling another one?
So difficult for the skipper. It is the World Cup final, but it's a young man's career, and I'm sure the young man's career has to be more important. I know it's a World Cup final, but fast bowlers are like gold dust, and he is struggling, and rightly. Head bowed down. He's had to walk off. A massive moment in the game, but I think that's the right thing to do for him. Ian Smith, you down there? Do you agree? Right thing to do with Shaheen?
Well, you've got to be at 100% in this situation, Nasser. And he's far from that. If he's thinking about his knee, he's not thinking about line and leg and all those important things in this particular situation, this massive occasion in his life. Reluctantly, he has left the park again. He'll just sit down now. He will take no further part in the action. And now Pakistan have other decisions to make about their bowling plans going in to this last important 4.5 overs. Incredible drama. Incredible drama.
Iftikhar's on. The off spinner with 2 left-handers at the crease. This is a gamble, because both of these love to hit spin down the ground. Stokes gives himself room. He hasn't hit it particularly well. Can Midoff get there? No! Stokes had given up there. He thought he'd nailed it straight to long off. Stokes wasn't running.
Yeah, Iftikhar just shortening the lane. Stokes thought.
Just chipped by Moeen Ali. Keep an eye on the Pakistan fielding, because they've been very good of late in this tournament, and it could come down to a brilliant catch. Stokes has nailed that one. This time he's not running, because it's hit the boundary board hard.
Finally one he gets in the middle of the bat. backs away, ball skids on, and he absolutely smashes it through.
And again, long off, the skipper, over his head for 6. 2 magical deliveries for England and their fans. 4 then 6 off the bat of Stokes, 110 for 4. That sounded great off the bat, it really did. Moeen Ali has nailed that over extra cover for 4. 14 off the last 3 balls for England.
That sweet sound for England off the bat, not for Pakistan, because his last 3 deliveries have just swung the game back to England. Backs away and just hits it over the top, and it's hit right bang in the center.
No one down there. That's going to be 4 more. Brilliant from Moeen Ali. England on the charge.
18 off the last 4. And it just seems now that Pakistan really have to crawl back into the game, because these 4 deliveries with those boundaries and probably knock the stuffing out of Pakistan.
It's almost as if their spirit lifted off the park with Afridi. That's what it looks like. There's not the same zest in the bowling, there's not the same zest, there's not the same feel in the outfield.
Yeah, spot on, Ian Smith. It was a double-edged sword, wasn't it, that catch? Got Brook out, but it meant your star bowler at the end, your talisman of the team, Shaheen Shah Afridi, could virtually play no further part. And there's a dugout that will be thrilled that they've had to go to other options apart from Afridi.
What about this guy, Stokes? What is it about the big occasion? Staggering record under the pump.
That could be a couple. He's placed that nicely between deep square, and he just jogs back. Yeah, he's not had a lot of cricket in international T20 cricket of late for a variety of reasons. But Butler, his mate, wanted him for this very situation, for that win against Sri Lanka at the SCG. And they won him in a final. Headingley, Lords, was there for England at the end. Where are you going, Bazir Khan? You need a wicket. Where are you going to get that wicket?
Yeah, you have to go to RS Rowe. You just have to. Don't have any other option. He's bowled out. Rowe has 1 over, so might as well be the next over, because you need a couple of wickets to get back into the game.
Top edge, straight over the keeper. 1 bounce for. The tide has turned England's way. It's 12 needed from 18. It's 126 for 4. The tide has turned England's way. It's 12 needed from 18. It's 126 for 4. The tide has turned England's way. It's 12 needed from 18. It's 126 for 4.
You think it's in the bag. 12 of 18.
Do they keep swinging hard? Do they knock it and run? There's plenty of twos. They've run well.
There's only one way Pakistan get into this match, and that's getting wickets. And that's just, for me, it's no risk cricket. No risk cricket. You've got the right two men there.
Yeah, I think even less risk from Stokes. Just knock it in the gaps, get twos. I reckon Moeen Ali's got a bit of licence. With the batting that England have got to come, don't take it to the last over. Not against Pakistan. You just never know with Pakistan. Don't take it to the last over. Moeen Ali has licence. Ben Stokes be there at the end. Hines mid-off.
You absolutely don't want low-risk cricket right here. You've got 6 wickets in the hut. You want to finish it maybe next 8 or so deliveries. Not even that. Just keep sure that you get it in the 19th.
Beautifully cut. It will probably just be a single. It is. Stokes comes back. Moeen Ali's got to get back. He misses. We're going to have buzzers. No, we're not. Stokes has given up on it. He's blowing Ben Stokes.
Yeah, he raced back for the second. There was no chance he was turning again. Yeah, the throw might have got Moeen Ali, but that's the risk you take. But it's been terrific. Again, Stokes in the middle in a scuffle where he wants the pressure.
There's that bounce again in this Melbourne pitch. Stokes has just giggled at it sometimes. The way the ball has moved and bounced, that just wrapped him on the thumb end, I reckon.
Yeah, it's just carried on. There's no sign of the ball not bouncing high or seaming away. Wouldn't be surprised if one sort of seams away and beats Stokes again. Yeah, that's quick. But what England do know is that this is the last delivery from Haris Rauf. And then it's back to Wasim. There's no Shaheen Shah Afridi. So maybe just make sure that Stokes is still in at the end.
Stokes wants to strike. Stokes gets to strike. 7 needed from 12. 131 for 4. A sneak one here. Yeah, good work.
How do you play this if you're Babar Azam? It's just 6 to get. Do you now dangle the carrot, or do you just carry on like so?
Yeah, slowly you bring one in. Maybe when Stokes is on strike. You know Ali's probably going to be swinging anyway. When Stokes is on strike, if he gets on strike, Ali could belt this ball out the ground. Gone! Full and straight, and another twist in the tail. Pakistan are fighting to the last delivery. They always do.
Yeah, Wasim with the Yorker. He's so good at it. And he's gone to his best delivery. Right up there, the inside edge on to leg stump. He'll take that, but the intention was to nail the Yorker, which he almost did. Moeen Ali's cameo of 19. England now 132 for 5.
England don't really have to take a risk because they know Babar Azam has to find another over from somewhere. It may have to be Iftikhar again. Afridi's off the pitch, he's not going to bowl. Nawaz could bowl. There's the problem for the skipper, that Afridi injury. And Iftikhar had to bowl 5 deliveries, it went for 13. Wasim will be bowled out. Most of them will have. Full toss, timed beautifully. Timed beautifully. Will it go for 4? It does. 50 for Ben Stokes. His first 50 in international T20 cricket. A man for the big occasion.
Staggering performance of mental strength as much as anything else. It hasn't been his most fluent innings, has it? But it has been one of his more effective again for England when it's a crunch situation. And now England are on the verge of being crowned the undisputed white ball men's cricket team in the world. It's as simple as that. It's as good as that.
A few come in. Offside comes in. Leg side comes in. England 1 away. Swing and a miss from Stokes.
Josh Butler was fantastic with his plan, the tactics with the ball, being able to restrict Pakistan. The back end was superb, but this man again, just a man for the final, for the big occasion.
He's hit it leg side. It's Ben Stokes with the winning runs. Who else? It's always Ben Stokes with the winning runs. He has his redemption from 2016. Kolkata, when he bowled that final over and England were on the losing side. But this time it's Butler's boys. They are champions of the world. The first men's side to hold the 50-over World Cup and the 20-over World Cup at the same time. They are the kings of white ball cricket.
Fabulous from England.